it's Lindsay from My Crafty Plans. Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome. Happy PLANMAS. I have a massive pile of Erin Condren planners right here on my desk. So we are gonna go over the Erin Condren Life Planner, the different customizations you can make, the different layouts and options available. So when you first decide to order an Erin Condren Life Planner, there's a couple of different options. You can choose between a coiled weekly planner, a coiled daily planner, a soft-bound life planner, a ring agenda, or in the focused planner. We are really going to be diving into the coiled weekly and daily options here, but just know you do have some other options available to you. So choice number one, weekly versus daily. I have the A5 Daily Duo. This is also available in 7x9. It looks exactly the same on the inside, just a larger version of this page. If you're looking for a daily planner, you would choose that, and then you can pick between the size options. And if you're looking for a weekly planner, the next step you actually do is pick a cover. Likewise for daily, after you choose a 5 or 7x9, you would also then choose a cover. And most Erin Condren planners actually come with interchangeable planner covers. That means you can just take these right off, snap them onto a different planner, snap a new cover on whenever you want. So if you want to get a seasonal cover, go ahead, pick a seasonal color. You can swap it out later. A few planners do come with permanent covers. These are typically vegan leather. This one is here. This one's actually not a life planner. This is a family organizer, but this does have a vegan leather permanent cover on it. So just be mindful when you're looking at that. The cover can add a few dollars extra to the pricing point if it is a permanent cover, 2, a vegan leather cover, or a foiled cover. They have a ton of different design options to pick from. And again, just remember, you're not married to the cover choice you made for the entire year. Most of these are swappable. After you choose your cover option, you're gonna select personalize. And the first choice you get to make is on the coil. So the default coil is this silver one. It is a nice sturdy coil. It's thick. It gives you space to grow and to sticker. It is a really, really high quality coil. You can choose that one. It's included in the base price of the planner, or for $10, you can upgrade to one of the other coil options, which are gold, rose gold, my personal favorite, or they have this new multicolor coil that was unveiled this year. It starts at a teal, works its way from purple to like a pinkish color in a nice ombre. It's honestly absolutely gorgeous. Rose gold just is always my favorite. On the Daily Duo, if you upgrade the coil, it is still $10, and both of your Daily Duo books will come with that same upgraded coil. I feel like I forgot to mention this before, but the Daily Duo is actually a 6-month planner that you buy in a set of 2. You cannot only buy one, you have to buy both at the same time. After that, you can choose to personalize your cover, add in like your name or the year, or you can leave it blank. Personally, I almost always leave them blank. Then you get to the inside customization. And here you have 2 different options to make. The first is which colorway you want. The current life planners, there are 3 different colorways. We have the inspired colorway, which is the collaboration with the artist Etta V. Etta V also designs a bunch of their covers, like this gorgeous one here, and this permanent vegan leather one that I have here. I really love the Etta V Erin Condren collaboration, and I inspired design as well. It's very vibrant and colorful, and you get this absolutely gorgeous piece of vellum when you choose that. And then this is kind of the motif that we're working with. We will take a look at what all of the pages look like under this motif. There's also the wildflower designs, which for the vellum, you just get this little asterisk one. That's actually the same on 2 of their designs. That has a lot of this more script font woven in throughout it. And then it's got this really gorgeous floral motif with this really, really soft and beautiful colorway. The final colorway option for this year is called Canvas, and it is extremely neutral. Again, that has the same vellum as the wildflower design, but when you look through the pages, it's just got this very pure, neutral look to it. Very clean, easy to add your own stickers or colors into it, and everything is just very, very neutral. Then the other option you have to make is what layout you want. So Erin Condren offers 3 different layouts. The vertical layout, which is their most popular best-selling layout. It's actually my least favorite of the layouts that they offer. A horizontal layout, which looks like this, and my personal favorite, the hourly layout. I also have this planner in the inspired colorway as well. The lead up and structure of these pages will work the same no matter which of the interior layouts you get to. It's only the weekly pages that are different. So you get a cover page for the year, a yearly overview at a year at a glance page, this little goals or monthly bubbles page here. Again, you just get 12 boxes, one for each month. In the Daily Duo version of these two pages, you get actually just a 6-month version of that because this is a 6-month planner, but this looks the same in all of the 7x9 weekly planners. Then one line notes page, and then you go into your monthly tab. Your monthly tab, the design on it is going to depend on the design colorway. We will take a look at all of those in just a moment. Then you get a monthly calendar. This is a dated planner. It is Sunday start on the weeks. The sidebar runs on the right-hand side of the page. The design on this page is going to be different in each of the colorways. This is the canvas. Then you get another line notes page and a dashboard page. Again, that is going to be the same in each of the planners. In the A5 size planners, which we have the Daily Duo here, and also available in the A5 size, in addition to the Daily Duo, is a horizontal version of the A5. So that's going to look just like this one, but smaller. And there's also a planner called the Compact Vertical. I do not have that one, but the monthly pages on that would look like the monthly pages in the A5 Daily Duo. So this is the monthly calendar. And again, this is the wildflower design. So in the 7x9 version of the wildflower design, same thing, just larger. My notes page, and then your dashboard. The wildflower dashboard page is actually like one of my favorite pages. I just think the design on it is absolutely, absolutely beautiful. In our inspired colorway, again, we have our tab here, our monthly calendar, the inspired and the wildflower design on the monthly page both feature full bleed designs, meaning the design runs to the very edge of the page. If you are someone who likes to use monthly sticker kits, it is very hard to cover up things that run all the way to the edge of the page, so that is just something to keep in mind. You've got your notes page, and then that is what your dashboard page looks like in the inspired design. Then after your dashboard page is where you get into the differences and all of the different weekly layouts. So again, you have your horizontal layout here. The Erin Condren horizontal layout is lined. All of the weekly planners are Monday start for the week, and you have this big line box here and then a small unlined box attached to that. You get a little bit of space in between each day, and it runs Monday through Sunday, full space for each of the days of the week, no split on the weekends or anything like that. And then your sidebar space is down at the bottom as a same size box, but instead of having a blank box for the sidebar, you do have your calendar at a glance. Every Erin Condren planner has like a calendar on every single page. That is just a thing to know about all Erin Condren planners. So that is your sidebar space there, and then this is a dated planner, and it'll just run continuously throughout the weeks. And there's one that I did a little bit of drawing on. And then you get a lined notes page at the end, and then you lead right into the next month. We will look at all of the different covers for each month in just a second, but let's go through the other layouts first. So here is the hourly layout. This, as I said, is my favorite of the LifePlanner designs. I just really love this. And this one did get some upgrades this year that I think are just so perfect. So on the hourly, again, Monday through Sunday, your sidebar runs on the left-hand side of the page. It says the name of the month up at the top. You've got your little calendar right there. Then you have a lined sidebar here and 2 habit trackers down at the bottom. Then the dates are printed all the way at the top in a color strip of bar. That is the only color on the page, regardless of which colorway you choose for the weekly spread. And then you get a blank box directly underneath that. If there's a holiday, it's printed right on there. Then your schedule starts at 6 a.m. is in half-an-hour increments all the way down through the 7 p.m. hour, and then you get 1 extra block down at the bottom, which I especially love. If we're ever doing something in the evening, I'll usually write it down at the bottom hour. I find this really helpful. I don't tend to have a lot of things at night, but I find this really helpful for extending the day, and I kind of just take that hour to mean whatever time, whatever is happening is at. So that is the hourly layout. The vertical layout starts kind of similarly to the hourly. You have the same sidebar setup here with the date at the top, with the month at the top, and then the calendar, and then a lined sidebar space, except this one, the lines run all the way to the bottom and there are no habit trackers, and then your days start after that. On the weekly planner, there is a gap in between each of the days, and all of these are 1.5 inches wide, which is the standard stickering size. If you are a person that buys sticker kits, they are going to fit perfectly inside these boxes. pages. In the hourly, it's going to leave a little teeny gap on each side. Your day is split into these 3 identically sized boxes with a space for a header that is in kind of like an ombre version of the colorway. And then all the way down at the bottom, you have this little piece of lined space that's in a very light shading of the color that's on the page. So on the vertical, the colorway choice is really important because it's really in a lot of the different elements of the page, particularly with this bottom space right here. So unless you're covering that all up with washi, you're kind of locked into this colorway. This layout is super fun to sticker in, and a lot of kits are formatted for it. But do note that these boxes here are not lined or dot grid or anything like that. So if you're just directly writing in the planner, you do have to be really careful with how you space things and how you line things up. So that is the vertical layout. And again, that is the most popular layout that they offer. On the Daily Duo, you have a really long schedule, same length as the hourly one, running from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. with that extra box on the side there, running on the left-hand side of the page. And then on the right-hand side of the page, again, you've got your little calendar with some free space right here, a long to-do list, 1 asterisk, and then this blank space right here, which you can use for whatever you want. There's also some space at the top here. A 15mm roll of washi does fit in that space with a little extra gap. It's really fun to just add like a pop of decoration up there. In the 7x9 size, again, this is the same layout, just larger. Also to note, in the Daily Duo, your days of the week are always running this on the same side of the page. So it always goes Monday, left-hand side, Tuesday, right-hand side, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then a blanked line notes page at the end of the week. And that is gonna be the same every month. When you get to the end of a month, it's gonna preserve that. So for example, this one has Monday, Tuesday, and then a blanked notes page just to preserve that spacing. And then when you get into February, the Wednesday, which is 31st is here, which keeps Thursday on the right, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and the blanked lines notes page again. So let's take a look at all of the colorways. We can look at the cover and the calendar for each. So we've got January Wildflowers, Canvas, and Inspired, then Inspired Calendar, Dashboard, and what the color in the week looks like. For Canvas, this is true neutral. The only difference is going to be the month and the quote, and the quotes are the same regardless of the planners. Then you've got this very blank calendar and pretty much nothing on the weeks. And the dashboard just has like a little bit of gray with the asterisks and like the dots and the headers. In the Wildflower, you've got this really pretty floral up at the top. Again, that dashboard page that I just love. And in the Daily Duo, that is how the color hits the planner. So February cover, February calendar, February cover, and February calendar. Probably don't need to zoom through every Canvas one because again, they all do just kind of look the same like that. But we can do for Inspired and Wildflower. June, July. In the Daily Duo, when you get over to July, you need to switch over to the planner. So this one is actually switching back because I had a July start Daily Duo. But also the colorway in the Wildflower design is actually the same and it just repeats for 6 months. So July and January are the same, August and February, etc. That is true even if you are in a year-long weekly planner. It's still gonna just have 6 months of colors. If you are in the Inspired one though, that is not true. It is 12 different colors. So here is July in the Inspired, and here is July in the Wildflower. This, again, I said this is a planner that I'm currently in now. It's the 2023 to July 2023 to December 2023. I don't typically use this pages, but I did for July. And it would be the same for the 2024 July pages in this colorway. So here is the August color in the Inspired, and August matching the February color in Inspired. The quotes are different though. September, September. Orange for October. Very neutral October in here. Then November. November. And finally, December. At the back section, you have a little notes section here with some lined notes pages. Then you get a heritage awarenesses and observances, this little contact page here, and you get a few pages of stickers. The sticker design is going to depend on which colorway you got, but the heritage and the notes pages are the same in all of the planners. So here are the inspired stickers. And then you get this really gorgeous pocket. The pocket is also going to depend on which colorway you get. And you also do get, when you buy a Life Planner, it comes with a perpetual calendar in it. And then your back cover is going to just match your front cover. In the Daily Duo, you get two sheets of stickers in each of the books. So you still get 4 sheets. And you get this pocket as well. This is the wildflower one. And I think the canvas one has the same pocket as well, but the stickers are different. So here are the canvas stickers. And again, the canvas pocket with the perpetual calendar. All of the planners also come with a ruler clipped onto them, even the Daily Duo ones, and the ruler is the same no matter what size you get, because this ruler does fit onto the A5 and the 7x9 planner. You can keep these handy for helping draw in straight lines in your box. You can also use the side as a stencil checklist. If you saw my recent stencil tips video, I showed how to do that in there. And those are all of the Erin Condren layouts, colorways, and planner options that you can choose when you're picking out a Life Planner. I hope you found this helpful. If you've got any questions about this or about the different designs I have or anything at all, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to come back tomorrow because it's PLANMAS, so I'll have another video. You can also subscribe if you haven't already, and check me out on Instagram and TikTok at MyCraftyPlans for even more planner fun. I will talk to you all soon. Bye!